7, 2, 5, 7, 5, repeat. Count 7. Count 7.
All right, thank you to the original uploader for allowing me to use your video. Now, they're flying a drone at a farm, okay? They capture a UFO, okay? Now, she told me, nocturnal news, the only thing I can think it could possibly be is a bug that is a lot closer than it appears and gets larger the closer that it gets to the camera. If it is an insect, it is also late fall and it had been getting fairly cold at night. It was about 74 degrees on the day it was filmed, but not many flying insects were around, and then she goes on to say, she doesn't really know what it is. So I don't think it is a bug, and I'm going to show you why. I do believe it is, some type of craft, flying from the woods, going directly up to the sky. You have to imagine how far away the drone is. Now, if it went right across the camera, okay, I would agree. Okay, but you can clearly see whatever it is, it's coming from the trees. I don't think it's a bird because it shoots up like a rocket, and I don't know any birds that fly like that, okay? And also, I'll show in a minute that the drone is pretty far away. Now, I fly drones for a hobby, you guys know. In fact, I'm going to start posting drone footage on the channel. But so I understand the ratio. When we're talking about, birds or bugs or whatever flying in front of the camera, again, you can clearly see right there, it is coming from the trees. And it is pretty far away is my point, so I think you'd be able to tell if it flew right in front of the camera. Would you agree? Now watch right here. I'm going to try to zoom in really close, and we're gonna go forwards and backwards and try to get a good look at it. And keep in mind, okay, I'm zooming in. The drone is really far away. Check that out right there. It almost appears to be like a hole in the ground or in the treetops. I can't really tell. We'll zoom in a minute, as tight as we can, but it does look like it is definitely coming from a distance, not near the camera. And, I don't think it's a bug. I really don't. Or, something flying in front of the camera. It would look completely different. Right there, it kind of gives you an idea of how far away they are from the object. Okay. And again, I just think if it was a bird or a bug or anything like that, you would be able to tell. Okay, and here they go over to get a better look at it, and again, that kind of gives you an idea of the distance when it was recorded, by the camera on the drone. Okay, right there. I put a filter on it so we can get a good look at it. Okay, they're going to pan around. Right there. And in a minute, like I said, I'll show it up a lot closer, but the thing about zooming in on video is, if you get too close, it all looks like a blur, so you can only bring out so much detail. But incredible footage nonetheless. If it is a bug or a bird, I think it's really cool, but right there, you can see how they're trying to go over to where it flew up from. So again, that tells me that the drone operator knew something flew up from a distance because they actually flew the drone over there. Right there. Okay. I put a filter on it, tried to zoom in the best I could. Okay, a little bit of slow motion here, like always. You see, it's not, again, if it was coming, in front of the camera, it would look a lot different. You wouldn't see it going from the trees and behind the trees. Now check this out. All right, guys, the Golden Gate Bridge. Look at that. That thing is cruising, right? That thing is probably, I said it, by the way, on Patreon, I uploaded this video on Patreon a couple days ago, like an, early release. I'm going to start doing that with all my videos, actually. But I said on that video that whatever this object is, okay, it's traveling at just an incredible rate of speed. Okay, Okay, I don't think it's a bird or, again, a bug or a dragonfly. The reason being is because if you look closely, you can see it starts at the other side of the bridge, okay, and it makes its way all the way across in just half a second. Also, you can see the cars moving down below on the bridge, and that'll give you an idea, you know, that the video has not been sped up or anything like that. But incredible, right? You know, I just wanted to include that. So we'll give you a close-up shot here. Okay, I put a filter on it there. You know, I don't know. I thought it was interesting. I wanted to show it to you guys, but and I'll replay it again at the end, you know, so you guys can have a look. But like I said, keep in mind, you know, it's traveling the entire distance of the bridge. Okay, we'll play it one more time. Okay, so yeah, you see, it again, you know, you have to think about where is the camera located, and you know, with this object like the one before, you can tell that it's coming from, you know, quite a distance away. So, you know, incredible, right? And you know, we've seen a lot of like cigar-shaped UFOs and these little micro UFOs. It could be a drone, possibly, but I mean, it's moving really fast to be a drone, you know. But watch right here, right there. You see how it comes into frame, and I think it just travels the entire distance of the bridge. You know, you guys tell me. You know, it's kind of a mystery, a puzzle. We don't know. All right, guys, sub to the channel. Have a good night.